untold truths about women. So the untold truth is always going to look like more of a woman that can't be so much figured out based off of how you've been interacting with her, and you feel like she's not reciprocating out of your own interactions. So let me tell you the truth of how a lot of men think if I treat her good, a lot of men think if I buy her these things, women fall in love with the man that has money, that spends. Here's the thing with untold truths. The truth of the matter is women don't want those things for real. Because two things. They can come across a man that they might not even be that attractive to, and that man can spend. So if she's money hungry or she's a gold digger, there's still that access. However, it's not as easy as it sounds. But let's say if she's really chasing after that, then it's going to come, even if it comes with a bad cost for her at the end. So I'm saying that's not good enough because there are still other requirements, since women operate off of emotions, that she's then going to have for that man. So for instance, if this guy's willing to spend money, or he has money to spend, whether it's on a lot of stuff or not, she will have to look at other factors. So emotionally, she might get caught up on, well, like, is he going to be only spending on me? Does he only care about me? That sorts of stuff. And then she might get caught up on, well, I'm not really that attracted to him. The untold truth is that attraction is going to help a man a lot. So it might be a guy that's not really her type and she falls for him, but he's beneficial. So the untold truth there, what lies in there, is that she's not going to stay falling for him forever. She's going to be entertaining her options. Another man comes around, and if he has less money, but she's getting the, let's say Tyrone and the Chad treatment, well, guess what? They're going to be going ahead and giving her a good time in the sheets. Meanwhile, the other guy's going to be spending. However, that's where you have to catch on, because if you're believing that, I have to spend, I have to take her out, I have to give her this incentive, like, that's not going to get you far with women. And if anything, a woman's going to start looking at you as somebody that is trying to buy love. So yes, a woman might not want to be with a guy that doesn't have ambition, or doesn't seem like he's getting anywhere, or even, of course, doesn't have a job, or doesn't maintain a job, or isn't even working to his fullest extent. However, it's not the do-all, be-all if you are having it, right? It's not that you're secured. Sometimes you might get caught up on, like, women hear that they're going to get this much spent on them, or get flown out, or taken here and that, and they're locked in. They could be locked in, but those guys also can go ahead and do them wrong. So here's the opposite. And before I actually get more into details, if you still haven't given this video a big thumbs up, make sure you do so. And just a brief, quick reminder, check out my website. We can get on the line if you want to book a consultation, or you want to check out anything else that can help you out. It's all going to be on my website. Take the time to look through, find what's going to help you. And also, just lastly, for, of course, explicit and exclusive content, you definitely can get an insight and see so much more on that going on Patreon and becoming a YouTube member. And it's only going to be all on there, not on here. Okay. So let's just backtrack. And so the other version of the guy that, let's say she's not there just because of the money, there might be either attraction, and there could be a good personality. There could be he handles himself properly. He's good with women. That sorts of stuff, right? However, if that's going to be the case, guess what's going to also come with that? She's going to want to be the only one. So as I said earlier in the video, you might have a woman now catching feelings or curious and wondering, well, is there somebody else that's going to come along? Because this guy can end up finding another female, or he might buy another woman, or he might try to use his resources to get a woman, and more on the financial aspects. And so I'm saying this because it's all going to catch up to a man if he's trying to just spend. Because yes, he can spend, but at the same time, it can also not bring the fullest, let's say, satisfaction. It kind of also depends on that guy. If he wants to be settled down with a woman, if he wants a loyal woman, regardless, it's hard. Like, dating nowadays is pretty hard. And so I say that to say both intentions matter. But if we're talking about in this video a woman's untold truth, you have to know as a fella that you cannot be believing that a woman's just going to be set in stone and just about you and not having eyes for anybody else just because you spent some dollars, just because you have promises. Now, one thing I will tell you, and this will be another topic for another video, but women do go based off of what they hear. That's exciting for them. So that's something that you want to keep in mind. I will talk way more about it. I'll make a separate video for it. But to stay on track, another thing too is that when I was saying a woman might be worried that you will go ahead and get another female, the positive note is that she catches feelings or she's into you because of the type of man that you are. So there's a lot of potential, or there's just literally that guy. You are that guy in so many different aspects. That's why I talk about just improving in general, because there's so many areas that you have control over to improve and also to see results faster than you think, or even at a good timely manner. So at the end of the day, you need to focus on that and be set in stone on that. That should be the key thing. And to just lastly wrap up, if you have options, that's where, oh, you're getting to a female. A lot of y'all know this, but just a reminder. Hope this video was helpful. If you want more like this, let me know. Drop your opinions, comments all down below, part 2s, all that good stuff if you want it. And of course, don't forget about all the other links we can get on the line. And of course, if you want to go ahead and book a consultation, you can do that. And don't forget about the exclusive explicit content, Patreon and YouTube membership. That's it for this video. Bye, y'all.
Other stuff that you have going on. It could be about anything, self-improvement, back to dating. Consultations are available for that. Book your consultation. Let's get on the line and talk about what's going on with you. Click that link after this video.
Sleep affirmations so you could become that powerful man, and it is recorded in my voice, and I give you the strongest affirmations to overall become that man and subconsciously become powerful. So let's get into these books. Get a track woman you want and get her to miss you, along with secrets to winning her over, and it tells you about cold approaching. It tells you my personal stories, and if you're trying to up your game in the dating game, these books are going to be perfect for that, and you could get it all in a bundle deal. Make sure you click the link down below. Self-improving in the process. This is so serious. This is why I have a whole no contact guide and journal available. Y'all could go ahead and purchase it. If you need somewhere to start off, then you need all the breakdowns, all the insight, the information, and I have structure in there. Help you, prompts, things that will tell you you got this, but it'll give you also reasons why. And I have stories in there that tells you why no contact has worked for people. All types of stuff. It's so detailed, y'all. That's how much information I make sure to put in there. Step up no contact, or if you need somewhere to start and you need something to help you, this is like me guiding you as you go through no contact. That's how I customized it for y'all. So you can check that out by clicking the link down below. See what you could do with no contact, how far you could do it. Just learn everything, have the guidance and accountability partner. Although I'm not actually there, you'll feel that sense from this journal and guide.